Jennings with great box out that time on Lacey Eastless, and she'll draw the foul on the rebound. So with 2:35 to go, we'll walk to the other end and a chance for Jennings to pad her scoring column with a 8-point lead and 2:35 to go.
Eastless grabs her 4th foul of the game, and you hit the nail on the head, Marv. It has been a great team effort so far for the Lebanon Blue Devilettes. Great team defense. You saw Iceland right there as everybody came in on that baseline drive. Iceland gets out to contest the three-point, and it's just been a fun ball game to watch.
Jennings' first toss in and out, no good. Both teams in the double bonus. That's the 10th team foul on White County. Jennings will have another. 50-42, Blue Devilettes by 8. And it's late, 2:35 left in the ball game. Jennings' second toss is up. Shooters roll, it goes, and every point is crucial at this point. The lead is now 9, 51-42. Here comes Roberts across the line and almost a travel. High to Eastless, gets a pick from Delaney. Jennings fights her way through the pick, but they'll call her for the foul. Wow, tough break for Lebanon. The whistles have become tighter here as the game has progressed.
Marissa Jennings going to have to go to the bench. She picks up her 5th foul. She's going to lead the ball game with 8 points, but she's done a lot more than just score tonight.
So Marissa Jennings will foul out. That'll get Peyton up and off the bench. And I neglected to mention Brianna Payton a while ago. She has played a big part in this ballgame as they've really basically gone 8 deep. Hudson, Payton, and Williams really the only 3 off the bench, and Payton actually started the ballgame. But now Jennings will foul out with 2:26 to go. And the Blue Devilettes up by 9, 51-42. Big free throws right here for Lacey Eastless. I don't know if they get any bigger than this, and for a senior, she nails the first one. Page will check to the bench. Here comes Aubrey Sims back in for White County. Your 5 out there for Lebanon. Coggins, Eli, Payton, Stafford, and Lamberson up by 8, and Eastless with another one for White County. Second toss in the air and good. So Lacey Eastless, the senior, nails a pair, and it's back to 7, 51-44. Lebanon very content to run some clock. Here's that 1-3-1 White County's got. They'll trap on the wings. Lamberson dribbles her way through a double team. Now they've got Eli on the baseline and did not fall for it. Boy, that is the trap you go for. You throw it across that zone and they'll sag back, but they didn't go for it. Lamberson in the corner to Eli. Eli back out front to Stafford. And they're going to call a reach in, and that's Delaney. So with 2 minutes even to go, that's 5 on Tasha Delaney. She'll join Coach Brian Haley and the gang on the bench. That'll get Whitney Randolph back into the ball game, but more importantly, that'll get Anna Stafford to the line to shoot a pair with just 2 minutes to go and 11 and up by 7. What a ball game by the Blue Devilettes here tonight at Campbell Brandon Gymnasium. Big night for Blue Devil fans and a big night for the Lady Devils. First toss no good by Stafford. The lead remains at 7. 51-44 in case you guys just now tuned in. Hard-fought ball game. Lebanon led by a pair at the half. Led by 9 at the end of 3. And now lead by 7 as that toss is no good. Randolph with the rebound. Off to Sims. Here comes White County. Sims in a hurry the other way. Over in the corner, there's Roberts for 3. Right side, and it's good. And here come the Warriorettes. White County on a bit of a run. 51-47. It's down to 4 with 1:45 to go. Here's Stafford up ahead to Eli. Oh, she's got Coggins right underneath, and that's how you stop the run. Score the 2. Shea Baby with a bucket, and it's 53-47. Here comes Roberts back the other way. She'll kick it on the wing. There's Eastless for 3, left side, and it's good. Timeout White County. Here come the Warriorettes. Boy, what a nail-biter. 1:26 to go. Lebanon up 53-50. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Timeout White County.
Oh, man, what a ball game we have here. If the second one's anything like this one, you'll definitely get your money's worth. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Definitely want to thank Jeff Pate and the gang from the golf. Because let me tell you something, the golf team hooks up the hospitality room. We had some serious chicken, cat head biscuits, you name it, macaroni and cheese, green bean. Oh my goodness. Great sweets and desserts. Deb Pate, you deserve all the credit in the world. Everybody associated with Lebanon Golf, fantastic job as always. But right now, we've got 1:26 to go here in this nail biter. Full court pressure. Coggins inbounds to Stafford, up ahead to Payton. All the way across to Lamberson. And she'll hold it up 1:20, 11 and by 3. Here comes Lamberson, wheels around out high to Stafford. 1:14, 13. Out high they go to Coggins, and Coggins across to Stafford. Down low they go to Payton. Peyton fakes the shot, back out front to Coggins. Left side, there's Lamberson, down to Eli in the corner. Eli back out to Lamberson. Under a minute to go, 59 seconds, and that'll put Kinsey Lamberson at the line as Heather Roberts commits the foul. And I don't know if that was planned at that stage, but that's just 3 on her. But as we said, both teams long ago over the double bonus with 59.4 to go. Kinsey Lamberson with a couple of huge ones.
Lamberson 0 for 1 at the free throw line tonight as she hits that one right on cue.
And right on cue. I tell you what.
5 points in the ball game. She does so much more than will not show up on the stat sheet.
This kid is incredible. You got to love these kids, I tell you. Second toss up and good.
How about that for a freshman?
Didn't even touch the iron. 11 and by 5. 55 seconds and counting. Down low they go. Skip pass across. There's Sims. Fakes the 3. Comes baseline. And it's got to be. Oh, you have got to be. I'm not going to say a word. Kinsey Lamberson stood there and took a serious collision. She might have been too far into the basket, but with 50.7 seconds to go, Aubrey Sims will go to the line to shoot a pair. My goodness. 55 to 50, Lebanon on top. And I got to tell you, some of the Lebanon fans not real happy here. A lot of the White County fans are. This one is a nail-biter. Both teams over the double bonus. And with 50.7 seconds to go, the officials are having a conference.
I believe they're debating whether or not the basket was good. From here with the foul, with the...
Okay. They are going to count the basket, so an opportunity to cut this thing down to a single basket. 55-52. Sims gets credit for the basket. And I got to tell you, that was a big break for White County.
Sims 1 of 2 on the night.
Free throw up and no good. And rebound, Lamberson with the box out. And they tangle for it on the floor, jump ball. It'll stay with White County. So a chance for White County to tie this thing with a 3-point possession. My goodness, what a dramatic turn of events as White County has come storming back here in this last 2 minutes. Timeout, Lebanon will take it with them. No, let's leave it right here, John. 47.6 to go. Let's set it up for you. Possession arrow now belongs to Lebanon. 55.
And try to hope for a miss or then a three-pointer at the end. But in a possession like this, I would always go for the easy basket and then try to put a press on.
So crucial that Lebanon defends this out of bounds very well. They're going to zone it with the back to the ball, which to me is always dangerous. And there it is, right in bounds to Roberts. Now they'll kick it out to Easton. She'll take the long 3. No good, and scramble for the loose ball. This time it's going to go over in the corner. Coggins has it. Jump ball, possession, arrow, Lebanon.
How about that?
So there you go, folks. Defensive stand. We said they had to defend that out-of-bounds play. They almost let the back door wide open, but they didn't. Now Eli will take it in the backcourt over to Stafford. Up ahead, they'll go to Lamberson, and they'll call a foul in the backcourt. So Ann Stafford with 2 huge free throws in her near future with 33.3 seconds to go and up by 3. Threes are wild. 3-point lead, 33.3.
Roberts picks up her 4th foul of the game for White County. Anna Stafford steps to the line 0 of 2 on the night with 6 points in the ball game. Both those free throws earlier in this quarter.
So Anna Stafford at the line to shoot a pair. First toss up and no good. Boy, and they need to make this one to make it a 2-possession ball game. Tough break for Anna Stafford. What a ball game she has had tonight, folks. Couple of big threes, but would love to have 1 or 2 this trip. Second toss up and good. And it's a 4-point ball game with 32 seconds to go. Here comes Roberts in a hurry the other way. Stafford back on defense. Hands off to Eastless. They're all outside the 3-point line. They'll kick on the wing. There's Sims for 3, left side. Air ball, rebound Eli, and Roberts fouls from behind. And I can loosen the collar just a tad bit with 20.8 to go because Roberts will foul out. You go to the other end of the floor to shoot free throws with a 4-point lead and only 20 and 8/10 seconds to go. And guess who steps to the line? Iceland Eli.
Absolutely. You couldn't draw that up any better for your star. She steps the line with 23 points in the ball game. Has not had a shot in the 4th quarter, but she hasn't needed to, as she's done a lot of other things, and her teammates have really stepped up.
And I don't care what her numbers are at down the stretch. Boy, she nails them. And as soon as I say that, she misses one. But I'd take 1 for 2 this trip anyway. 20.8 seconds to go. Blue Devilettes by 4. Eli with the second toss up and good. So 1 for 2 that trip. It's a 5-point lead. And folks, Lebanon continues to stave off this White County challenge. Eastland's in the corner to Page. Out high to Sims. Sims gets a pick. She'll take it down. Knocked away from behind by Lamerson. Picked up by Eli. And that's going to do it, folks. Here's Coggins on the right wing. She is mugged in front of the White County bench. But with 6.2 seconds to go, the sands in the hourglass have ran out. It's 57-52, and that'll send Shay Coggins to the other end to shoot a pair. And at this point, doesn't really matter.
Shay 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Big night for her. She's 2 of 2 from behind the arc.
And Coggins misses the front. So if we stay on par, 1 for 2, I'll take it.
12 points in the ball game for Shay.
Second toss up and good. So 1 for 2 that time, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here comes Sims. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Don't foul.
Whatever you do, don't foul. Long three, no good, and there it is, folks.